Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of yours truly, the emotional guy. The last video we posted talked about pressure on men. A lot of people had a lot to say. I got text messages, I got calls, and ladies thought it was all about them. But no, it's not always about you. So we'll continue our series on marriage today with a very unusual topic that people rarely talk about. But on the emotional guy, we'll talk about everything as far as it concerns men. Remember, if you're watching this channel and you've not subscribed, please do well to hit that button down there. Like the videos, tell your friends, tell everyone something good is happening on the internet. Today we'll be talking about stay-at-home dads, stay-at-home husbands, and stay-at-home fathers. Very unusual topic in Nigeria, very unusual topic in Africa, somewhat accepted in the West. I don't know if it is accepted in Asia, but it is a conversation that we need to start having across the world. So, with the growing conversation about empowering women, allowing women to do what they need to do, gender equality, gender equity, and so on and so forth, it has become paramount that we'll start talking about what men and women talk about, what they do, what they agree on before they tie the knot. And this is one of those conversations we need to have. I watched the movie Me Time featuring Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg, and Regina Hall, amongst others. So Kevin Hart, who in the movie played the role of Sonny, the husband to Regina Hall, whose name in the movie is Maya, is a stay-at-home dad, and a very good one at that, taking good care of the kids, becoming the PTA chairman, and so on and so forth. Maya, on the other hand, his wife, is a very successful architect, going across the country, doing a lot of things, beautiful, very successful at her job, and she is the breadwinner of the family. And naturally, there was a lot of talk around it by friends, well-wishers, and even foes as to why he, Sonny, Kevin Hart, was just at home and not making the money. And as you would have guessed, Kevin Hart's father was not having it. He believes a man should be out there providing for his family, and that is one. Also today, I watched episode 70 of The Johnsons, and Tare was being spoken to by his brother-in-law after his mom asked him what he wants to do with the white woman he brought home. And everyone is saying, Tare, you can't get married to this woman because you don't have a job, you don't have anything, you don't have an identity. And Tare is like, well, she has everything. She's white, obviously, and she has plenty of money. She can take care of both of us. And everybody's like, God forbid, you're in Nigeria, you have to be the man providing, and so on and so forth. As a matter of fact, Tare's brother-in-law said to him, break up with her. And that was a riot act. And Tare fell hook, line, and sinker for it. Now, what is my take? There is no problem with you being a stay-at-home dad. Wait, before you bite off my head, calm down, relax. Hear me out. In our society today, and thanks especially to COVID, a lot of things happen on the net. A lot of things happen on the internet. You can sit at home with your phone, your Android phone, your iPhone, your, Windows phone, whatever it is. You can sit at home with your laptop, with your desktop, with any device that has internet service in it, and you connect to the internet, and you will find all kinds of job. suitable for stay-at-home people. Yes, I said stay-at-home people now because from time immemorial, we've been talking about housewives and how they are at home not doing anything, and how they're not making money, and how they're not bringing anything to the table. Well, times have changed. If you decide to be a stay-at-home dad, or you decide to be a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home woman, or a stay-at-home wife, you can still be at home and meet your goals. You can still stay at home and make money. You can still stay at home and do all kinds of things that you need to do. The fact that you're not in an office does not mean your dreams, your aspirations, and every other thing you have should fall to the ground. Kevin Hart was a stay-at-home dad, but he failed to own his dreams, and because of that, it caused a lot of problems for him. I'm not going to tell you the movie, I'm not going to be a spoiler, but it did cause problems for his marriage. So before you get married to him, before you get married to her, number one, have the conversation. What are you going to do with yourself? Are you a career person? Do you want to be an entrepreneur, or do you want to stay at home? And if you want to stay at home, how do I help you become the best version of yourself? That is the question we need to ask ourselves at the point where I love you is flying all over the place, or I want to be the mother to my children, I want to be the father to your children. You need to first of all ask yourself, what do you want to do? Secondly, when you ask yourself that question, or when you ask your spouse that question, your partner that question, the question of help comes in. What do you need me to do? What do I need to contribute to this system? Regina Hall in the movie did not even know that her child had completed Mandarin classes and was speaking Chinese. It's awesome that she, the mother, the wife, was not paying attention to the children. It's something that should be talked about. How often do you want to get engaged in the family business, which is the business of taking care of the kids, relating with your husband, and doing every other thing that a partner should do in the family? Number three, when you have made up your mind, you as a man, you've made up your mind to become a stay-at-home dad, you must do well to cast away weights. What do I mean by weights? Your friends are going to talk. Family members are going to talk. You're going to hear all kinds of things from the society. You make the choice to be a stay-at-home dad. Don't let anybody come between your decision and your family. It's your choice. Deal with it, own it, and don't let anything or anybody distract you. After owning it, know that there is more. There is always more. The fact that you are a stay-at-home dad doesn't mean your life should end. You can run a business online. I said that before. There are tech jobs you can do online. You can take classes and start something. Don't just sit back and let the devil use your mind. Kevin Hart saw every man that came around his woman as a threat, and he almost destroyed his family. The idle mind is the devil's workshop. Then, when you start feeling like there's pressure, it's not working, or something, talk. Always communicate with your spouse. Always communicate with your spouse. If you think they are falling short, communicate. If you think something is wrong, communicate. If you think they are not contributing as much as they should, communicate. Life doesn't have to be that hard. So guys, being a stay-at-home dad is not the end of this life. I wish I can sit Regina Hall, Mark Wahlberg, and Kevin Hart down in front of the camera and ask them what went through their minds as they were interpreting those roles. Did they ever think that this could have been them? Was there any part of their personality off camera that they brought into the movie? That's something I would like to know. But guys, I'm keeping it short and simple today. Don't let anyone deceive you. If staying at home as a father, as a husband, is what will make your marriage work, please do. But I will advise you to make your staying at home very profitable, very worthwhile, because you have your time to yourself and you can do everything. And women, if your boyfriend, your spouse, whoever it is decides to be a stay-at-home husband or stay-at-home partner, find a way to support, find a way to encourage. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. It's not even a bad thing, but it is an opportunity for you to use. Thank you guys for listening to me. Remember, subscribe. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Please also share and like the videos. Thank you guys. Do enjoy the rest of your September.